Hi Pisces, what's up? Welcome, welcome. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology, and I'm starting Instagram. Hold on. All right, there. Why won't my mouse thingy change? I need a Gemini to teach me how to use a mouse. Crazy. There we go. Go live. Okay, cool. Now we got it. Perfect. Hi Gemini. Gemini. No, Gemini's the one that's got to teach me how to use a computer mouse. Okay, never mind. Take no edits. Take two. Hi Pisces. What? Might be dealing with a Gemini. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Pisces. It is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead, looking at the beginning of July of 2024-ish, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, because my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. All right? Let's see what we have in store for you and the one on your mind. If you could return that love for me, please. Love the light down here. You don't have to because it puts me in your liked videos. And TikTok, if you could double tap the screen, show me little hearts. That's all I ask. I appreciate you for it. I love you for it. And Instagram, just do you, Instagram. That's what I love. Instagram's all about the land of the free, home of the brave, America. Anyways, at least if you would just subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, and share the channel with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed, I would appreciate you for it. That means the world to me. Invite everybody in. I got room for all of them, all right? Make them part of the fam. And feel free to page of swords all over the channel as much as you like. I've got the healing music base covers for when you need a break from the cards. I've got all your weeklies, monthlies, lives, and otherwise neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing enjoyment. And I do go live every Monday nights at 5 p.m. Eastern for a pick a card reading where my decks pick you. See how that works out. And the live all signs, which is usually Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern time. However, I had no voice yesterday. I was like John Lennon after singing Twist and Shout. So I couldn't talk yesterday. It would have been like, hi, Pisces. Would have sounded like Marge Simpson on a pack of smokes. But I don't smoke, so I couldn't do that one. So we're back. We're here today, and I will be going live tonight on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for the all signs from Aries to you. Sinstar, what's up, darling? How you been? I've missed you. How you doing? What's up, Laura? Hi, Mama T. Oh, hi, Lizdena. If you want to shoot me a super chat, I'll check into it for you. Thank you for being here. Actually, you know what? You're my good karma, Lizdena. I'm sorry, I don't English well. You're my good karma. Give me a card. Here's my good karma for my birthday coming up tomorrow. It's my birthday. The Six of Pentacles. You should. The move actually will help get like your mind in order. You'll feel more like refreshed with the Six of Pentacles. However, on the real estate side of things, just double check. Make sure that you've got like all the T's crossed, the I's dotted, and that everything looks good with both the mortgage, the finance company, and that. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's see what we've got. Oh my word, fun times since I want to go to the beach. I'm in Michigan. We only have like one beach. All right, let's do it to it. Hi, William. Thank you for being here. Hi, Jocelyn. How you guys doing? All right, Pisces, let's go for it. If you are in Michigan, by the way, Pisces, feel free to join me tomorrow for my birthday meet and greet. It will be in Chesterfield, Michigan at the Hampton Inn on Marketplace Boulevard. I won't be there with the Michigan Psychic Fair, so you can actually say hi, get a reading with me. I'm going to have some sandwiches there, cake, drinks, roses too. So if you come by and say I'm from the channel, I'm part of the family, then you can even pick up a rose, all right? I might even have Mama T come along and serve up the cake or the cupcakes, whatever. We'll figure it out. I wing it most of the time. All right. TikTok, you're invited to. Instagram, you're invited to. Come by and say hi. All right. All of my public appearances, upcoming events are posted on the community page every morning on the YouTube channel. And I also post them in Instagram and TikTok. So just thanks for being here. Hi, Karma. What's up? And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links, all right? So I look forward to working with you. All right, Pisces, let's go for it. We're going to do 9 cards on the table with a 10th card overall at the bottom of the deck. Using, whoa, you got a crisscross. Look at this. The deck's reversed. I've been using the Titanic Tarot doing the heavy lifting for everything else. You apparently want the Light Seers. Because when I sit down to channel to get the energies of like, okay, what do we have? I need a title card. I need a title. And God channels the messages like this one that they're ready to do this with you. Literally, I go into a zone and I move the decks around. So there's a Pisces that wanted the Light Seers deck for the base cards. So got you for sure. All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. All messages for your highest and greatest good. You and them, everybody involved, okay? When you're with me, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. I don't make up stuff where I'm like, only good messages and then the bad and the ugly show up too. Nope. So put your tray tables up because it is go time. Let's rotate. It's a pilot joke. All right. I always wanted a pilot's license. But you know what I got for my birthday? Pisces. I totally dorked out. I am a July 7th Cancerian. Mama T was awesome sauce and came through. And look, I'm left-handed. Normally my watches are on my right wrist, but this one you have to wear it on the left wrist. Look at this TikTok. Look at this Instagram. I have the comm link from Knight Rider. I'm a total dork, but I love it. Nerd love. I literally got, Kit, come pick me up, buddy. I love it. It's still on my bucket list to meet the Knight Rider historians. I will drive a Knight Rider replica again. I used to have one I built, but I will do it again. So yeah, I totally dorked out for my birthday and Mama T provided. Boom. The original Apple Watch. Right there's the original Apple Watch. Michael Knight had it first. All right, let's go. I'm going to try this on my Jeep today. I'm going to be like, Jeep, come pick me up. They probably won't do anything. Okay, let's go. All right. Pisces, what do we have for you in the one on your mind? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, all the good stuff. Let's go for it. I am a total dork, and I love me for it. Preview cards. The Two of Wands to the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Oh, God, you know better. You know don't give me a High Priestess, because now I'm going to have to get extra nosy, and we're going to get really deep. Because with the Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, you're choosing a much more mature and stable setup. And I am seeing there's some Pisces worried about their work as well. Maybe like one or two Pisces that are kind of like, I'm more worried about a work offer than the love life. Whatever happens in love happens, but what's up with work? So we're going to find out. I got you covered, okay? All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. Give me everything you got for Pisces. It don't work. All right, 2 shuffles, Pisces. I love you guys. Pisces are always so much fun. I love Pisces. All right, let's do it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, pure Pisceans. Here we go. Water signs rule. All right, let's do it. Oh my word, the bottom of the deck, your overall outcome energy is the sun. Pisces, you're just going to have to be happy. Leo energy. Now, the Sun card actually does explain overcoming the fears of the unknown. The Moon card, the Sun always sheds light on the Moon card. The two of them always work together. And with the Sun and the Moon, both right now, with the new Moon in Cancer, the Sun in Cancer, both are at 11 degrees of Cancer right now, even though the Moon moves really fast. But so there's a lot of synchronicities that are coupling up with Sirius to manifest your dreams and the things that you've reflected back on while your dominant rock Neptune is retrograding. So yeah. Sun card to the 6 of Swords on the Devil card lets you overcome those fears and everything. All right? You're seeing things from another perspective and manifesting in the 10 of Cups. The blessings and the dreams that you've wished for, okay? You might even be noticing, like, rainbows, especially if it's been after a storm recently or in an area that's had, like, thunderstorms or rain, like, and a double rainbow. That means you and the one on your mind are both being led to your pot of gold. It's a euphemism. If you really find a pot of gold, let me know. I'm in. All right, so let's go, Pisces. All right, what is the current conditions at Pisces? Here we go. The 5 of Wands. More Leo energy. Strong Leo energy so far popping out on the reading. A little bit of Aquarius showing up too. Could be a Pisces Aquarius cusper, or there might be something in the Aquarius reading for you. But you're putting yourself first for like the first time in a long time, if like first time ever. The 5 of Wands, that's my hockey team card. Okay, this is my Detroit Red Wings card. Because you're working to overcome a lot of the frustrations, the struggles, the pains in the bottom that you've been through, so that teamwork makes the dream work. And like, you're the first sign that would know that dreams don't work unless you do. Okay? Because without the goalie, the coach, the offense, the defense, you'll never make it to the Stanley Cup. Okay? Maybe you are the one on your mind's involved in hockey, or are you dating a hockey player, Pisces? Whoa. I've met Steve Yzerman. He's cool. I've met Vladimir. He's cool. Go Wings. Anyhow. I'm more of a nerd than a sports dude, but hockey I happen to love. Anyways, carrying on. What are the present energies as you're working to overcome this? Page of Pentacles. Maintaining your balance. And look at that black hoodie. Ayunsu was drawn to the black hoodie on the Page of Pentacles. And that, like, I think I'm talking to a Pisces that I think at one point you might have actually... Do you still have one of their shirts or one of their hoodies? Something that you kind of ganked and you're like, this is mine, I'm keeping it. Or if you're actually in the current connection, like it's that hoodie you put on. It might even be theirs. Maybe it's yours. But you're like, when it's my day off, I put the black hoodie on and I rock it, Archer. All right, I like it. Expect a message, though. You're manifesting it. Or maybe you've recently gotten one or sent one and you're waiting for a reply. whatever it is, you're leveling up. You might even be with the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're actually like, are you want to be a part of the Archer Book Club? Because off of this Page of Pentacles, I see you actually reading a book. You might even, like, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is the one that I'm seeing in my mind. But, like, even the works of Kristen Hanna or Colleen Hoover, they might resonate to you. Okay? We'll find out. What's your goal or destiny? What are your plans for this lifetime? The Seven of Wands. Wow, Leo is all over the place in this reading. It's always a Leo, isn't it? Anyways, you're protected. The Seven of Wands protects that Six of Wands victory that you have fought so hard for, that you've cried yourselves to sleep over. And this is protecting your heart. And Pisces, I don't care what anybody else says. You have the biggest heart of any sign. You will do everything and anything for anyone that you can. You are the most nurturing sign in the zodiac. It's a fact. Google it. Look it up. And now you're taking some time to preserve your heart and look out for you. Okay? Strong Leo energy. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo on that Page of Pentacles, though. So somebody wants to talk to you, or you're wanting to talk to somebody. All right? But you're working to overcome the energies of like block and unblock and block and unblock. You just want to like an open level of line of communication. Okay? What's going on their side of the fence? Current conditions with the one on your mind. The Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. And actually, I like it because the Seven of Swords is the energy that is like very stealth-like, Aquarius energy, that can swoop in, take those five swords, and like kind of pick your battles. Okay? This is somebody that in the past, they couldn't get over the past. There's somebody that remembers like something you did like 2 years ago, 2 months ago, and keeps bringing it up. It's like I'm seeing that poster of the cat hanging from the tree, and like nobody remembers when you do good, but they always remember when you do bad. So right here, they're like, right now, they're focusing on themselves, and they are receiving a little bit of karma beneath that pale moon light up there for what they did to you, okay? Just like on their own. It's like on the Seven of Swords, like they've given you 99 reasons in the past why they couldn't commit, why they didn't want to commit. They never gave you the right one, though, did they? All right. So right now, maybe you or them, you guys might even work together. I'm seeing like maybe you guys both work at like a doctor's office or a hospital, in nursing, even reception desk. Because the Seven of Swords is the healer, the one that can come in there quietly under the cover of darkness, take those five swords and be like, okay, we've talked about this. We're good. Let's keep going forward. Okay. What's the immediate energy? We're definitely going to check on this, by the way, because ain't nobody coming back and talking to my Pisces unless they come in correct. All right. I look out for you guys. What is their present energy? What's going on? No way. Shut the front door. It's the Ace of Cups. Pisces, this is really similar to Aquarius's reading. You might be a Pisces Aqua Cusper or dealing with one, but now in Aquarius, they got the Ace of Pentacles. And I saw that there was some Aquariuses looking for some new love. I'm getting the same thing here, Cancer energy, that there's a group of Pisces that I'm reading for, that you guys are like, Archer, I'm kind of over the past, not worried about that. Can we get my work in order? And then I want to see about some new love. I got you covered, Pisces. All right? I think I'm reading for like 70% of y'all that might be looking at the past, and then like 30% of you guys that are looking for new. Two fish. I'm reading for two fish. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. So Ace of Cups does show somebody new showing up that's kind of got their stuff together, and they're speaking from a place of the heart. Could be a Cancer. Right now, there's 6 rocks in Cancer, while 2 are in your sign. So the energies in the skies right now are a lot of Cancers. We're all feeling like Cancerian energy. Okay, and at some point in everybody's life, you dealt with a Cancer, right? Strong Cancer Leo. Could be a Cancer Leo Cusper, because those two are never far apart from each other. I mean, they're neighbors in the zodiac, but I digress. All right, what's your goal or destiny? Let's take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, and see where we're going with this message. The 3 of Cups. Cancer's back. More Cancer. And in my Bible tarot, the biblical tarot, the 3 of Cups is the wedding at Cana. So I do see a union in the cards. All right. Invite me to the wedding. I give really good gifts, but you can't have my comm link. But yeah, the 3 of, you're literally like Ace of Cups to the 3 of Cups. I see a convergence of the twain, because you see with the 3 of Cups, I see a group of Pisces waiting on the past and a group of Pisces looking into the new coming together. All the Pisces are going to win in the outcome on this one here. So even though you and the one on your mind, or even all the Pisces I'm reading for, unless you guys are all dealing with the same person, which is interesting, but you guys all wind up coming into a point of union. And the energies in the skies right now, look, I'm like a weatherman. The energies in the sky right now are actually lining up for that. We're coming to a point where the planets have not been for the past 75 years. And going forward, we're entering into a new generation and a new phase That's basically like Revelations 20 in the Bible, for 1,000 years of peace, where we will start seeing literally today. We are on the beginning of this energy shift. The planets have just lined up overnight with the new moon, where it's going to start being, you will start seeing over the course of the rest of 2024, the most reunions for twin flames, reunions for unions and reunions. Soulmate, twin flame, it don't matter. It's going to start, everything's going to start harmonizing and synchronizing, okay? All the energies in Cancer is where we're setting the go point that will carry into Leo, Virgo, Libra season, and Siwan and CFR. Okay? So, now, going forward, what is the future incoming energy for you guys? The Nine of Swords. Gemini energy. You could definitely be dealing with a Gemini, or I'm speaking to a Pisces that is, because Gemini keeps trying to take over this reading. There's a Gemini that has a really deep focus on Pisces, or a Gemini placement with like a Pisces stellium, something like that. There's a strong link to this one here where like it's all about you. But going forward, you guys get to work to overcome the silence and break that silence. Look at her, up all night, playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling, looking for the sporks and the birthday cake, nothing's there. This overcomes that so you can have a clear, concise communication and the rewards for all of your hard work too. All right? Very nice. Sandra, thank you so much for the, oh, you're so kind. I got you covered for sure. All right, we will do some super chat questions after the reading. It's awesome sauce because I don't do bonus readings. I don't even know what Patreon is or charging for. You're here for the whole reading. You don't want a cliffhanger. I don't like 2-part episodes, TV shows at all. So you get everything here. And then the cool part is we go from a Google Earth view on a collective reading, because out of 8 billion people on this overpopulated rock, 1/12 of y'all are Pisces. Then we go down to a Google Street view. You watch how the super chats, even though they're for the person that super chatted, it's their personal reading, because they're here as I shuffle, I connect to your energies. It always ties in. It's craziness. You ain't, Elena, facts. All right, what is the environmental factors? The Tower. The outcome is going to be, wow, literally, this is why. I literally just felt it. Ooh, Pisces, if you notice your hair tingling or being frizzy and curly and like you need your straightener more than usual, I'm picking up like you're getting energetical downloads as tingles in your head. Like you're going to feel that tingle all over. What kind of shampoo you use? I have to ask. Look. This is that complete shift where things are happening faster than planned. When I got the title card, it's like, you won't expect it. Look how scared the squirrel is. Look, Buddha Squirrel, it's you. It's all right, Buddha Squirrel, it's all right. Awesome. Cool. Everybody could have a Buddha Squirrel. He's just a key holder. There's a hole in his backside for keys. He's on Amazon. Anyways, Buddha Squirrel approves. Okay? And remember how I mentioned about the storms, right? Hi, what's up, Helen? Thanks for being here. Maybe you have been in an area where you've had rainstorms or even having to recover from it, like recovering from a flood or a tornado. And you're literally at a point right now where you're like, Archer, everything is falling apart. I can't believe this. We're going to see about the rebuilding for you. Because going forward, in traditional tarot, the Tower card actually showed the Fool. In this case, the Fool's a little squirrel taking a leap of faith. Or you've noticed squirrels gathering nuts and acting a little crazy along fence lines and in trees, which is letting you know that there is a storm shift or something changing, something coming in the energies. All right, squirrels predict that stuff. You might even notice it. And like the old age adage that they said on the Titanic where they could smell ice. They knew it was in the area. You might even notice it. Like you can see, like you're like, there's a storm coming. And somebody looks at you and they're like, what are you smelling? How can you predict that from smelling? And you're like, I just know. Okay? Now, going forward onto it, the inner emotions of how you'll be feeling. The Knight of Swords. Maverick shows up. Top Gun, Maverick. With Goose and Rooster. Wanting to run the course in 122. When nobody else said it could be done, you come in, hop in your fighter jet, and dive right into it. Run the course in 122 flat. Have time to go to the piano bar afterwards. You know? I like it. This shows that going forward, it clears that energetical space and things are literally, look on the card, literally moving faster than you planned. Okay? You've manifested this, so we're going to find out about it because you wanted the Titanic deck brought up for the clarifiers, so I got you. I accommodate my Pisces. Nobody messes with my Pisces. All right, let's go for it. Give me everything you got, God, on the 5 of Wands to the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Let's do it to it. Thank you guys all for being here, too. I appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. Hi, Crypto. What's up? Hi, Amanda. Hi, Caitlin. How you doing? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. All right, let's do it to it. 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles to the 7 of Wands. You got a lot of Leo energy floating around right now. And Virgo's here. But let's see what we got. Let's shake that tree, see if the squirrel falls out. Here we go. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. Could be dealing with the July 7th Cancer because the Seven of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. I kid you not. They came out in the order of appearance. I just felt that. That was a 9-volt to the tongue. Nice. Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. And there's your Six of Wands victory. Molly Brown giving the award to Captain Rostron for coming to the aid of the Titanic survivors and risking his ship in the same waters that had just sunk the world's biggest, largest unsinkable boat. All right. The Six of Wands in the Titanic tarot is Caitlin Petty getting the Country Music Award, a Grammy showing up and being like, whoa, no way. All right. So literally, this is all starting to change faster than you plan. And the Seven of Pentacles does show me that you're working on your work. Okay. See how he survived the sinking of the Titanic? You might even have been involved. Like I'm seeing a house fire. You or them or somebody, and like an apartment fire type thing, and you've had to work to overcome that. It's working out faster than you planned, that things will get put back into place to get you back on track. But you've been through so much and given so much to so many that you focused onto your heart, yourself, your pentacles, your workplace. And in the Queen of Pentacles, you're leveling up, and you do have some help with the Three of Pentacles, which together on the Seven of Pentacles, you mathematically add up to the 10 of Pentacles. You might be into like numerology, or seeing repeating times on the clock, or you're always up at 3 a.m. and you don't know why, or you can't get to sleep, you sleep for an hour or two, and then you're back around. You've got some help. See how these woodworkers are working to craft all the fine, intricate oak paneling in the first class dining lounge? Everything was done by hand on that ship, and there was always a hand from the grand architect, God. See the guy holding the blueprints? So you got a little help from God on the other side to manifest this for you. It's the rewards for what you've been through, and taking that time to focus on yourself with the Hermit card to the Magician on the Strength card. You've held your ground. You or them might have, I'm seeing like a stuffed bear too. So whenever I look at this card, I see the little stuffed bear on it. So it's very possible here because like you've been through a lot of neglect and a lot of just people not believing in you straight up, where you've had to go like hermit mode with the Virgo card and just focus on you and what's safe for your best. All right, you've been through what felt like a fire hose of emotion to the face. Seven of Pentacles. See how his hair's all wet in there? And you've worked so hard to overcome all that your Six of Wands victory, literally, all that hard work, you're manifesting it. Hi, Joyce. Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes. You're manifesting this. Six of Wands, the Magician, which the Magician means you know how to use the tools that you have. It's not Tarot 101 where it's like, oh, you have all the tools. I know I've got friends that have all the tools. They've spent like 10 grand on a Snap-on tool set, and they haven't got a clue how to. The tools are all perfectly clean and shiny, and I'm like, wow, what do you do with them? Oh, I don't do nothing with them. Remember, girls, here's a life hack. If the man has their 10mm socket, they have no clue how to use the tools. Or they just know enough to have backup 10mm sockets. I don't know. But with this Magician, the Magician actually knows how to use the tools that they have, okay? So you're in a manifesting powerhouse. Maybe recently you've tried the personality test, that really long test that's longer than FHA certifications, and found out you're a manifesting generator, and that your thoughts, your dreams, your prayers, they all actually, the universe picks that stuff up because everything is energy. All right. It's like almost like going through some growing pains and feeling like you're maturing or growing up fast. You might be on the verge of one of your Saturn returns, as well as like approaching Saturn retrograde. The Four of Pentacles on the Two of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. A lot of repeating twos. The synchronizing clocks and that, you might even be noticing. Like you're always up at 3:33. Or you're always looking at the clock at 2:22. Okay? You or them could be born on the 2nd, the 22nd, the 24th. The 3rd is here. I'm also seeing the 26th and the 27th comes out. Plus the 20th. Also the 4th. But yeah. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo too. That Sun card, though, shows that it's a positive outcome. Now we're into a lot of Pentacles, too. Like, you have to make a choice about work. For the Pisces that are interested or worried about their work situation or curious about that, look at J. Bruce Ismay hanging out in the lifeboat being like, I know this wasn't the best choice to make. But Ismay got vilified. And maybe you did too, Pisces. Because Ismay did nothing wrong that night. I will stick up for J. Bruce Ismay forever. That man did not, no movie has depicted Ismay right. That man loved the Titanic. It was his baby. Literally, his father founded the company. The Titanic was the pinnacle of his career. He got in a lifeboat because Chief Officer Wilde told him and another man to get into that boat because everybody else had gone all helter-skelter and ran to the back of the boat. And Ismay was sitting there going, there's one right here. We're going to lower. Where are you going? So you might have been vilified, where you were the scapegoat. You were the one that everything got put up onto, okay? Especially if you dealt with some neglect or some family abuse, child type of thing. And all just like the verbal thing, where people just never respected you, you know? He never did what they depicted in the movies, where he cowered in the lifeboat or dressed like a woman. He didn't do that stuff. And he went very recluse after that because he felt very responsible. He couldn't even look at the Titanic go down. He turned himself away because he knew what was going on. He talked about it in the inquiries, where you might even be a little nomadic, living a recluse life, because he just kept to himself after the sinking of the Titanic. And the interesting thing about synchronicities, you might be noticing a lot of signs and synchronicities. Bruce Ismay did not pass away and transition until the Olympic was scrapped. He basically passed away at the same time the Olympic passed away in the 1930s, after the merging of the lines. Okay, so you always had to put up with being the scapegoat and the energetical scapegoat for everyone. Okay, now of course if you are going through something domestically bad, do not let it happen. You know your worth. But I just see it somebody that like they just had a way of manipulating it, or they were intense and just you know, that sort of a thing. Nothing like super major bad. All right. But I do see off of this with that Four of Pentacles to the Two of Wands, either you or them, but I feel like it's you because I'm on your energies, that at one point you did have, like I'm seeing a spouse that transitioned, somebody that wasn't supposed to happen that way. And I just heard about the sword that cuts. Now you're going to see the side of the sword that cuts. But they're still with you. You did a lot to try to help them along on their path, and it was a complete system failure. Literally, it was like the moment of the Titanic breaking in half. You might be a February 17th Pisces, because 2:17 a.m. was the moment the Titanic couldn't handle the strain and the stress of everything that was happening to it, and the structure failed. The keel broke. Okay? And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. This one that transitioned over, you did so much for them. Even while they were sick and not feeling well and dealing with what they were going through. I'm seeing a lot of like obsessions, addictions. Did they drink a lot? Or even a little bit of like, I'm seeing drug use in that. And you tried so hard and they feel so bad for what they put you through. They're still with you though, because honestly, they're on a contingency on their contract. Okay? Because they are not allowed into heaven until they help fix what they did to you, basically. So they're the ones that are by your side as the guardian angel when you feel the tingles in your hair and stuff. It's because like they were told by St. Peter at the gates, they're like, no entry. You can't come in until you make good for Pisces. But because they've gone on, is that they're guiding the one that is on your mind into your life, because that's where your happiness lies. And then they can finish their transition, their crossover. All they're saying to you, Pisces, is I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I am sorry. Okay? But they're helping guide you on this too. So let's take a peek. I'm going to give away from that with my condolences on the King of Swords, and look how Putin is sitting there and holding that sword up. All right, let's take a peek into your work energies. Let's go for it. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Cancer, or a Leo. Also Gemini. But let's see what we've got. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Hold on. Turn it the right way so you can see it, Archer. I know. With the Eight of Wands to the Hanged Man. Your patience. You have put up with a lot even in the work front here of trying to have your work in order and get things going. It's very possible that you've just become a little overwhelmed with the jobs. And your resume is getting a review. Maybe you've been applying, but then I'm also on this seeing... Remember how I noticed those books when we first started the reading? That I saw Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And then like... You might be reading books that are either by Kristen Hanna or by Colleen Hoover, like we were talking about. Like I'm seeing It Ends With Us and The Women. That's maybe I'm talking to a Pisces that you like writing, or you have the ability to free write with the Eight of Wands to convey your ideas out. Like Walter Stead. That's W.T. Stead. He was the editor of the Pall Mall Gazette. See how he's got a book in his lap? Literally what we're talking about. That if you've got an ability to scrawl or free write, that you might want to look into like self-publishing, Amazon, Kindle. Then you could even record the audio book and publish this stuff. That even a collection of short stories and poems, like how John Lennon wrote in his Right. If you look at John Lennon's first book, it was just a collection of poems. That you could put these together and you could actually grow. Like this is like a passion or a little bit of a like a hobby, something that you actually find fun and enjoy doing. there's gold and then there are hills. Like I mentioned at the end of the rainbow, that you might be able to you publish a group of your poems, or you write an entire novel, and then you take it and you put it onto Kindle or Amazon where they can download it as a digital book or an audio book. That you've got some potential going forward to communicate with yourself. Literally, write from the heart and write how you feel. If you wake up in the morning and you feel not so great, Two of Pentacles, that's the energy. Write from it. If you wake up in the Two of Wands, you know what you want to do. Write it. Go for it. Okay? There's money for you in that, and it's something that you enjoy. See how you're in your own energy with the Hanged Man? You're a very patient person. The Hanged Man is the true definition of patience, not temperance. Temperance is actually the law of correspondence. The optimism of Sagittarius and the powerful manifestations that no matter what low energies come your way, you practice the law of correspondence going forward, okay? This is the true patience you have to come in and out of the energies anytime. Look at everything this guy's gone through, and he's like, okay, I just got to really focus on getting out of the ropes right now because there's a lot of stuff going on behind me right now. There's 40,000 tons of boats sticking out over my head, okay? You felt like a lot's going on, but this could work out, all right? It might even allow you as you grow where you hang on to your day job right now, you don't tell them what's going on, and then you grow this little side thing into here, and you wind up manifesting and breaking the 9-to-5 cycle. You might even be making plans for like retirement, looking into your pensions, your 401ks. And I'm being told, if I'm talking to a Pisces, that you change jobs like every 2 or 3 years, make sure to backtrack and double check that your 401ks and things from your previous companies are being transferred over, because you might actually leave money on the table from an old former job. So a little bit of review might be needed to allow you to get through that one and to help plan. All right. Anything else on love? Anything else on love for Pisces? The lovers? Oh my word, Gemini energy. I even mentioned Gemini at the beginning of the reading. That's mind-blowing. All right, you're in the midst of a glow-up that's moving a lot faster than you planned, and it's written in your energetical blueprint with the lovers. Okay? This here shows like you are like a human water filter, literally. Filtering out the not-so-great energies and then bringing in the water, the emotions that are pure and for the best intentions, okay? You've got some amazing stuff coming in all the directions that were energetically divided and guided in your blueprint. You set these intentions from your heart when you manifest it in here, and God's laying out the footsteps to take you forward for the love that you want. That's Ida and Isidore Strauss. These guys were each other's end-all be-all, the forever forevers. She stayed by his side, and they perished on the Titanic together. Fun random Titanic fact: the reason the reason that the Macy's department store is red is because the Titanic and the White Star Line took the owners and the founders of Macy's department store away from Macy's. It was a very tragic event to Macy's company. These guys, Ida and Isidore, founded Macy's. So originally Macy's had a white star until the Titanic sank and the star became the same blood red color that it is today. Okay, random fact for you. All right, let's keep going. There's also a little bit of remnants to the fellow Michiganders that the White Star ferry lines at Mackinac that take ferry people from the mainland to Mackinac Island is actually the White Star Line. Okay, believe it or not. Let's go, Jack Palance. And believe it or not. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Definitely could be a Gemini. Cancer and Leo are hanging out too. All right, could be born on the 25th or the 5th. The 2nd is here too. Hi, Peggy. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got. 7 of Swords. Let's go on the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Here's where the Pisces separate. We've got some Pisces that are waiting for a past person, curious or missing. All right, and then we got a group of Pisces looking for the new person with the Ace of Cups. Let's find out. I got you all covered. That's what we do here. The Knight of Wands to the 9 of Wands. Try saying that one 3 times fast. I love it when the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands come out. God, you like to do that to me. To the Chariot on the Devil. Cancer, Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy as well. That's a nice boat, though. The Titanic getting ready to head out to sea. Chariot energy. And at this moment in time, it was still known as the unsinkable ship. In reality, it was never called the unsinkable ship, or like how Rose Titanic was called the Ship of Dreams. It was never called that. Believe it or not, it was actually advertised as the Queen of the Ocean. So this one here shows somebody that's working faster than planned to come your way and close a distance, and they're ready for the fights, for the battles that they've been through, and they've made it through it. The Chariot in traditional tarot is what the emperors drove into the battles and feeling the heat and the pressures, okay? Literally like every temperature in the world right now, basically, with that Devil card. There's a lot of those addictions, the obsessions. Could have been drugs, alcohol, intensities, something like that. All right? The show's going forward, though, that they've never been through a real solid relationship. And I'm not cutting them slack, but I do see they're doing the work to overcome that. Because Capricorn energy, Capricorns are the motivators in the zodiac. They always get to the top of the mountain, right? Going forward on that Knight of Wands, they want to sing this song one more time. They're going to bob up to the surface. Cancer, Sagittarius energy, those two are pretty much joined at the hip. But that Aries shows that they know the time is right, that they got to come up on this one. Could be dealing with an Aries, or you're a Pisces, Aries cusper. Like, whatever major loss they went through, they tried to move forward and they weren't ready. That's why they need to you always got to get to a strong healing points that you can go forward to be like, here's what I've been through. Now let's go forward and build our future together. They just tried a little bit too soon, okay? They started a little early, but they're coming back up to the surface. So what I want to know on this, Seven of Swords, so we got to repeat on this here. Seven of Swords and the Seven of Swords. July 7th to be a date, or you're dealing with a Cancerian. But when I get repeating cards like that, those are my guides telling me, keep going, Archer. You're on message. God's like, you got this. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Okay? So let me see what's going on with this here. Because Wallace Hartley's violin, they found it. And it was all by a fluke. But it was still in really good shape. It's actually on display. They actually do have it. King of Swords to the Tower card. Oh my word, I just felt that. Whoa, that was an electrical shock. That wasn't even a 9-volt battery. That was hooking me up to jumper cables, Pisces. I love it. What's up, Ed? The Tower card shows here, like we mentioned earlier, about Titanic getting to that point that it broke the camel's back. With the King of Swords coming out here, they had to go through a pretty massive ego trip on this one here. In Pisces, I'm pulling that you're an old soul. I'm talking to a Pisces that's an old soul. And it might be why you dealt with this past person, especially for the Pisces who are looking into it, or even for the Pisces that are going forward. This is one of the people from your past, even for my Pisces that are looking at a new love. Oh, thank you, Peggy. I love you. You're awesome sauce. They went through something pretty rough. I think I'm talking to a Pisces that the reason that you have so much like supernova empath energies coming in where you're meeting all these bad people and they're putting you through so much stuff, especially if you identify as an old soul, what I'm seeing here is you might very possibly be on your soul's last mission, your last timeline, where you've been through all the tests, you've passed them. That's why this lifetime is so hard on you. And going forward with the Fool card, this also tells me that for the Pisces that are waiting for a past person to come back in, they have. Your blessings are going to be rewarded with the Star card, where they've done the work and they've leveled up and they're mature. I like that. Props to the Cross Watcher. Eight of Swords. Right now they're just quiet because they think that like you don't want to talk to them. One or both of you guys might have somebody blocked or something. The Ace of Wands does show that they still love you. All right. Maybe you guys share a little bit in the work situation. Your passions come back in too. All right. Not safe for YouTube, totally. However, the Ace of Wands shows that like maybe like when you first meet, the kiss is gonna be, you're gonna like it. Okay. It's gonna look like the scene from an airport movie, in a Hallmark movie, where you guys meet from across the room and grip each other up and be like, just hush, kiss me, I missed you, sort of a thing, okay? That's safest for YouTube. I can make that Ace of Wands, but their Ace of Wands chakra's activated. On the Fool card, too, strong Aries energy on that, but I think you might be an old soul that is actually at the last phase, the last mission. It's why you have so many tests going on right now, because once you've passed and completed all the tests on an old soul, the old soul gets the rewards. They get to go into heaven for their retirement. Okay, it's basically like retiring to Boca Raton. That sort of a thing. And then the cool part about it from that point is you don't have to come back and keep repeating the message and repeating the lessons, repeating the same old narrative. Those who can't get out of the old narrative and are stuck in their places have to keep going. I think you're at a point where you've learned your lessons, passed the tests, and when you transition, you'll get to go into heaven. And then at that point, it's like military, where you can actually go up to like St. Peter and be like, hey, I want to go back and do a lifetime just for some fun. And St. Peter's like, okay, that's fine. You can do it anytime you want. You don't have to come back in because you're repeating the lesson, but you can actually take a break from heaven, come in and do a lifetime, and it's just gravy. It's cherries, okay? Straight up. Where you get born into a rich family, or you inherit a lot of money as you go. or it just becomes easy street on that one. You just get to come back and have fun with no tests, nothing bad, and it all works out really well. Okay, but you could be at that point, and that's why you dealt with so much for the past. But they're coming back in a new, fresh, younger, funner energy with the Fool card, so I like that. Hi, Kitty. What's up? All right. And I'm seeing a helicopter. That might resonate, or there's one flying over your house right now or something. But yes, I'm about a helicopter. Interesting. They've done the work, though. I like that. All right, let's see what's up with the new person. The Pisces looking at some new love. Ooh. Whoa. On this one here, I just had a moment. I just had a moment, Pisces. This is why I love reading for you. I see a Pisces into photography. Whether you actually have cameras or you just use your phone. But I'm actually being told another side thing that even ties into like how we were talking about like your own self-writing, creative writing. I'm being told that your photography is top notch. If you actually do that, that you should actually print and frame them things and you could equally sell those photographs. People buy that as like home decorations. You're protected in whatever idea you do. But I'm seeing a Piscean that likes taking photographs and that the stuff that you photograph is gold. Okay. All right. So that was an interesting message, but very cool. All right, let's keep going. Give me on the new person. For the Pisces looking at a new love, what do we got? Past person passed the inspections. Well, the new person right out of the gate knows what's up, and they're checking you out too. It's the Page of Swords to the Three of Swords on the Hierophant. This is where my fishies come back together. Interesting. Because we have a past person coming in so cleaned up on that Fool card with the Star card, more Aquarius energy to the Ten of Swords, Gemini, that they've done the work to come out of the cold and to level up with the Hierophant, which originally the Hierophant was known as the High Priest. It was the divine couple counterpart of the High Priestess. So this is somebody here in the new energy that is mature, got their act together, and are looking with the Page of Swords for an opportunity with you. Because with that Three of Swords, that they are just kind of like they had to put their heart on ice because of what they went through. Literally, they've been through like the same stuff you have. So you guys both put your hearts on hold. And now that's what called you guys into each other's life. So this is the one you go forward in. Okay. It's like the past person's ready to reach out and make an attempt at something and make some peace, like a little bit of an olive branch. Then this new person is just really curious of what's going on. There's things happening where you might have to move, change jobs. Everything that's tying into the reading shows going forward that it's actually leading you towards like this new love that for the ones of you that are looking for new love. All right. This is a past person looking to show the opportunity that they've changed and a new person coming in much more mature. All right. You or them could be born on the 3rd or the 4th, the 14th. The 3rd is here. I'm also seeing the 16th come out or the 6th. The 19th and the 7th resonate too. Ooh, okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate you. That 7 of Swords is back with the Knight of Cups. You have a lot of repeating 7s. You or them could be a life path number 7, possibly a 9 or a 2. But yeah, 4 of Swords to the 7 of Swords. This new person is something you have dreamt about, and they've already done the work to heal and take those 5 swords out of the situation, so they're not bringing any past drama. You're getting to go forward with something fresh with the Knight of Cups. That's a love offer, okay? You, like, speaking of offers, I just felt that off of this. The love offer. You might actually get an opportunity, like I'm seeing, like, y'all are gonna, like, if there's a get-together or a social gathering or something that you hear about, you should go to it because you're actually going to have, like, I'm seeing you'll meet someone there. Yeah, the ones looking for worried about a new love, you're going to meet someone there. It could even be just like a convention, almost like a Comic-Con or something like that. But yeah, or a TED Talk, writers convention, photography thing. But literally this one here, I'm staring at that 7 of Wands because you're protected in whatever choice you make. Like, yeah, you'll find someone. If you get the invite, go to it, all right? Oh, that's interesting. I see like applying sunscreen. Maybe you got plans to go to a beach, or like I've seen a Pisces, like you or them applying sunscreen or something. Maybe there's a planning for an outing, and I'm seeing like a water park or like a splash pad, maybe even just like a sprinkler, just in the yard outside or something like that, or a fire truck, like shooting water, something like that. But yeah, that fire hose of emotions. But that might resonate to a Pisces out there. Interesting. All right, could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius or Taurus are here. Definitely Leo. Some Sagittarius, too, in the background, okay? All right, so let's keep rolling on this, see what we got going forward. What? Okay, this is a very specific message. I'm seeing a bathtub. Like, maybe you just like in candles. Like, maybe you like soaking in a bathtub with, like aromatherapy. Or Epsom salt bath might resonate to you. But I'm, like, seeing, like, Pisces that really likes a clean bathtub. That's interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, you would want it clean so you could sit in it with an Epsom salt bath. I thought the hot dog eating contest for Aquarius was an interesting sign. You're making me work for it, Pisces. Maybe, yeah, maybe just like a little break. Little bit of that aromatherapy thing going on. Okay, I get it. All right, give me an outcome. Let's go. Nine of Swords to the Tower card on the Knight of Swords. All right, let's see. Justice. Nice. Libra energy. The Six of Swords is back. And the Sun card. The decks are sinking. What's up, Leo? Temperance. Sagittarius. I told you I noticed Sagittarius was hanging out nearby. And Cancer. Those two are joined at the hip. But the Knight of Pentacles. The long-awaited rewards arrive. That you show up balanced and stable. And there is a lot of divine timing at play. Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, and also Sagittarius on this. That your divine timing and the rewards that you've sought are much higher on a more positive mindset. Temperance is the law of correspondence. It's alchemy, okay? This is that one that no matter what negativity comes your way, you manifest from a higher level. You always take the high road. Somebody can come at you with all that negative, intense, bad stuff, and you see through it, and you level back in the other direction, all right? This bringing the rewards for all your hard work so you guys can come together in divine timing and be happy. Knight of Pentacles on the Sun card. And literally, this one here shows Frankie Goldsmith on there, okay? So this is the energy that Frankie actually was in Detroit. He moved to Detroit after the sinking of the Titanic, and the cheers of a home run from Briggs Stadium, which is what Comerica Park was 2 stadiums ago, they would scare him because they sounded the same as the screams that night after the ship sank. But he didn't move, change, he stood his ground, and he actually learned to really like baseball games in the outcome, okay? The happiness you seek out of your energy is here. Synchronizing cards too, okay? Like going forward, the positivity and the rewards for what you seek are balanced. It's Judge Judy's laying that hammer down. And remember how I mentioned that you could smell storms coming? See how she's looking backwards towards the ice? She's walking down the right side of the boat towards the back of it, and she senses the iceberg's already coming, okay? This one here is the love that gives you that same equal relationship, a loyal connection that you can trust in and sees things from a different perspective. Hey, Gabby. That they can level up on this one, okay? It takes you forward with somebody that learns to speak Pisces, understands your language, gives you the time to be you, to think, to work through your thoughts, but then is always there for you. It's an honest, loyal connection. It's healthy. It's balanced. It's just enough codependency in that you know that they're not going anywhere. They're not talking to anyone else. There's nothing else going on. It's just you two up on the front of the boat at the end playing Jack and Rose with your wine glasses there. Which in reality, Jack and Rose were not allowed to go that far to the front of the boat. It was off limits, and there were actually deckhands that would have stopped them, and there were signs posted, but I digress. It's Hollywood. Whatever. All right. But yeah, this one here shows that they learn to speak, and it's just enough codependence that you know they're not going to go anywhere, even if you need some Pisces time. All right. They're going to, like, understand your words and listen to them. This is someone that leaves their phone face up. And like when you reach out or like their phone goes off, that you're like, oh, hey, your phone's going off. And then there's like, oh, that's fine. Would you put the password's 1234? Would you just text them and tell them I'm busy? And you're like, what? Like complete derailment. Like, wait, I'm used to phones face down. Are you serious? Yeah, just answer the phone. It's probably just one of my buddies. That sort of a thing. All right. But also with enough independency to be you. It's nice. Okay. The High Priestess, the divine couple shows up for the Ten of Cups to the Emperor on the Wheel of Fortune. That wheel turns in your favor. Hi, Blondie. How you doing? Thanks for coming by. The divine counterpart to the Hierophant shows up where all the Pisces get their unions. We are entering that point of unions right now. The High Priest to the Hierophant. The High Priest is what the Hierophant was originally called, remember? And they were divine couple counterparts. You meet that one that's on a higher level and also secretly knows how to speak Pisces, and that you guys work out together. And the Ten of Cups, it's literally what you wanted to manifest. The thoughts you're having right there, yep, those thoughts. And that person, exactly. I won't say nothing. High Priestess energy. But it sheds the secrets where you guys can go forward on a higher level and be happy together with this one while supporting each other in a long term. It's your forever on this one here, okay? Wow. Pisces, claim it. This is a good reading. Oh, my word. Yeah, could be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Could be a Taurus, a Gemini. Virgo is here, too. We've got Libra, strong Cancer, Virgo, Gemini. A lot of Leo and Sagittarius. And there's also Aries and Taurus. A little Capricorn too. Okay? But yeah. Pisces. Claim this one down in the comments because you're the one manifesting it with all the repeating cards coming out. You've put yourself through so much that you are being rewarded for this. You might even have some travel plans coming in together. And if you're feeling a little bit of deja vu, you're feeling it. You're tuning into the energetical shift of those planets with Sirius, the moon, and the sun. They're key players right now as we lead towards a second full moon in Capricorn later. Literally, once in a blue moon. The phrase came from it, okay? Claim it down in the comment section, and please leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates. I know it takes me a minute to respond to all of them, but I do get notified. I see, like, love. Sometimes your comments make me smile, makes me giggle in line while I'm waiting at the store, and all that stuff. But we treat everything here judgment-free zone. Our comment section, community posts are all just like Facebook. We all interact. It's a good time. Feel free. All right. Thank you, Pisces, for letting me read your life, your love, and your energy today. I really do appreciate you for it. And remember, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Pisces within your chart, because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. I want the Rose Tarot this time. I change on my mind. Like Rose said in the movie, I changed my mind. All right, let's see what we've got on the super chats. I'm going to close up the super chats now. Gabby is our final super chat. Let me get this one knocked out here, so I try to keep the time frame look good instead of keeping you guys here forever. Don't forget, too, even the Pisces on Instagram, Pisces on TikTok. I will be back at 5 p.m. Eastern time tonight on the YouTube channel for the All Signs. All right, so join me along with the Mod Squad. They'll be your concierge for the evening, and we'll check out what's going on for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead, okay? That is tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern. It's only 4 hours away, okay? All right, let's super chat it. Super chats are closed. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Thank you all so much for being here, too. And TikTok, if you would like to have a review of the reading, feel free. You can come on over to YouTube, be a part of the family, and subscribe. It is available in the lives, okay? So that way you can rewatch it. All right, let's roll. Let's do it. Now, this is the cool part. The super chats always tie into the reading. I love this. All right, Latrice, how you doing, honey? This is for you. You just got congratulations. You got Employee of the Month. Who cares if they like you or not? You'd be amazed how many people don't like me that I don't care one bit about. Let them judge themselves. Let them, whatever they judge you for, that's on them. That ain't what you are. It's what they see you as. There's a lot of people that don't like me. I don't have time to care. All right, let's go. Hear what you got. What's going on with these people, these co-workers with the Employee of the Month? Congratulations on the Employee of the Month. I love it. Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups with the Sun card. It ties into the work side here possibly too. What it is that it's straight up jealousy. The reason they don't like you is because like they're sitting there being like they can't compete with you. They're jealous of what you're capable of. It's why they like leave you out. Like there's at least 3 other people with the 3 of Cups, Latrice, that was like, I should be Employee of the Month. Why she get it? That doesn't make sense. And they're whining. They're straight up, they're just jealous. That's why. The only reason they don't like you in this one is because there's somebody that should have your job that you're just better than them, so they have to deal with it. Sorry, other person at work, you suck. Then you've got the energy that there's one person in there that they're just simply jealous because like they think you make more money than they do, or like they actually know it. And they just like, it's straight up jealousy in the works. That's why they don't like you. And they're going to they fight on it because you get these good ideas. The higher ups know of your existence. They know what you're doing. And then these other people all get upset because they got to try to compete with you and they can't. Literally, I guarantee you at least 2 of these people that I'm pulling on at one point has been told by a boss, well, Latrice can do it this way, or Latrice does it this way. And they're like, Nine of Pentacles, you're just good. All right, with the Sun card, that's what it is. A lot of people will get upset, whether it's work, love, home. They'll be upset because they're threatened by your glow up and how well you're doing. It threatens them because they got to try to hang with you. So that's a big part of it. You're happy. You just be happy. Let them go be upset. Don't care. Remember, they're just workers. All right, cool. Rowdy Hitman, Titanic question of the week. Was William Carter really the biggest coward of the Titanic? Do you think they can recover his car? 1, no, he was not the biggest coward of the Titanic. Number 2, now I don't really judge anybody to say who was a coward or not because everybody acted differently that night. It was a very big play out on how people were acting. There were some that cowered. There were some that jumped off the ship. So I don't see William Carter as a coward in any way. I see him reacting for how he was at the time. And we can't judge him on his actions. However, they cannot recover the car. The car is actually, Cameron found the remains of the car, and it has deteriorated too much. It was made out of very thin metal, and it was already disassembled in pieces. It wasn't shipped the way it looks in the movie. It was shipped in a crate and was going to be assembled when it got to America. So it is just, along with much of the contents in the forward cargo hold, has simply rotted away and it looks kind of like, yeah. The best part we got on the way to explain is like, think of a bowl of like shredded wheat. If you just leave the bowl of cereal out with the milk and like come back to it 6 hours later, that's kind of what the car looks like now, unfortunately. And a lot of the luggage too, because it wasn't encased in leather. It was in a wood crate. Like the leather suitcases survived. Honestly, if I was going to be made out of anything, I would want to be made out of porcelain. All the plates, all the cups, all the dishes, they still look chef's kiss. They look perfect. Porcelain can survive anything. If I was anything, I'd be made out of porcelain. But yeah, no, unfortunately, you can't recover the car because there's just nothing left of the car. There's like a little bit of brass and parts of the engine possibly, but that's really it. But no. Carter was not a big coward at all. Carter did what he had to do. Very much, he got vilified very much like Ismay did. They were simply at the right place at the right time. And honestly, for him to be called, either of them, to be called any kind of a scapegoat or a coward, what was the point of having any more people die that night? There was no reason to at that point. There was a lot of people that just did what was right for the time. But yeah, I don't judge. Okay, I'm sorry to give you a card though, because thanks for letting me talk Titanic. I dig you. Boom, 6 of Wands. I know the whole time I was talking about that, you were thinking about her. 6 of Wands. It's going to happen and rolling faster than you think on this. The energies are still there with the 6 of Wands. Caitlin Petty's victory rolling up in a limousine. You know, not like that one that they, not like a 75 Cadillac convertible like Jelly Roll did. No, like we're talking a blacked out Cadillac. All right. It's going to roll in faster than you thought. Leo season is going to be totally different for you. Oh, and the Judgment card to the Tower card. Ooh, she might change her hair to blonde too. I just want to let you know that. With the 10 of Pentacles though, work life's not too bad either. There's some changes happening right now to you that are helping to create a union in the cards, okay? So, and thank you for the super chat, and thank you for letting me nerd out on the Titanic for a minute. Laura, thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Sinstar, thank you for stopping by too. Here we go. And there we go. 10 of Wands to the Page of Cups on the Page of Swords. You keep looking at a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, trying to see if and when they'll make a move, and you're getting tired of looking into it with that 10 of Wands. You also try to haul the groceries in one load, don't you? You're one and done, aren't you? Like, I see you, like, with the groceries here on that 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, literally, like, kicking the trunk closed, or like, I got this, I'm fine. The Page of Cups, though, shows there is a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that is going to come forward with a little bit of like a, you know, hey, I know it's been forever, love offer, the usual. And on the Page of Swords, they are still checking you out. If you have an iPhone, and they do too, heads up, because like you might notice the 3 dots that they're in the screen looking at text message they sent to you. It's not over with a water sign for you, okay? Pick a fish. Hi, Pisces girl. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. I pick a hammerhead shark. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Whoa. I got the reading, but with the High Priestess, it was for over here. Hang on. TikTok. I did see that. Where did it go? Thank you guys for the gifts here on TikTok. You guys are awesomeness. I love you guys. You guys are so cool. Man, I saw that. Where'd it go? Ah, hold on. I think it's right there. Yeah, it was for this. Oops, stop it. It was for this Jocelyn. There it is. State board exam and get the job I just applied for. No, Jocelyn. Will David and I see each other again? Why did he block me? Pisces girl, you just pulled a twofer. Okay, now the strength card comes out for you, Jocelyn, over on TikTok. David and you will see each other again. The reason at the moment that you're blocked is because he's in the midst. There's what's going on behind the scenes is it ties into the Pisces reading in that he was dealing, like, he had a million reasons why he couldn't, like, give you a solid next step in the commitments. You know what I mean? And, like, finally God was like, okay, something's got to happen here. While he's got you blocked, which actually you're already unblocked, believe it or not, he just isn't replying to your messages, is because he had to get his stuff in order. The high priestess, he's in the midst of a level up and a bit of a dark night of the soul, because God's like, you can't keep doing this. So the karma he's getting right now for basically, like, for lack of a better word, stringing you along when you wanted something real and solid, is he's losing everyone that's around him. He's going to wind up completely on his own. There's nobody else around dealing with, and breakups and family not talking no more. Basically, until he learns that lesson and comes back in with the strength card by Leo season, you guys will see each other again. And there's a kiss too. Look, see how she's kissing the lion? You're gonna and he's taller than you, isn't he? Look how you gotta reach up to give him a kiss. Like, I gotta put heels on, Archer. I can't reach him. I just want to kiss him. It's gonna happen. And then Four of Pentacles. Okay, will I pass my state exam and get the job I just applied for, Chiron, with Pepsi? No Coke, Pepsi. But yeah, Four of Pentacles. Hang in there. And the best thing I got here on this one, what I'm being told, is to, as you go through the exam, don't do it start to finish. What you need to do, answer the questions you know, then go back and look at the questions that you need to think through or work on. If you come up to a question, it's like, oh gosh, I don't know this one off the top of my head. Skip it. Come back to it. Go through, and the ones you know, boom, answer those, knock them out of the park. Then the ones that are a little harder, that you need more time, then go back and work on those ones. And then in the end, the few you don't know, the age-old adage, when in doubt, choose B, that really fits. Always choose B. Always choose B. Okay? But yeah, you will get this. Okay? So thank you guys. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you, Pisces girl. You are too generous. Good karma coming your way. All right, Sandra, what is up? You took the lead, communicated with the one on your heart. 7.3 said C, but 0 response. Okay. What's up with that? And is he ever going to make a move? I got you. Let's find out. And thank you for the donations, too. The Strength card. He will make a move. 4 of Swords to the 3 of Swords on the Ace of Cups. Right now, he's not talking because he has family involvement. The family is kind of getting to him. He's with his 3 of Swords. See how he's been there, done that, got the t-shirt, Sandra? The 0 response is because right now he is, like, everyone in his family forces him to love them. Okay? And it's kind of like his parents need this. His parents need his siblings, friends, He's going through so much right now that he's got to work on actually what he's going through with this Ace of Cups. And the Strength card to the 4 of Swords is working to actually, like, break some generational curse, which all generational curse really means is that the way he was brought up. Okay? So, well, his parents, mom or dad, I'm seeing a mom more than anything. No, it's both parents. Yeah, even a step parent is involved. Yeah, it's an equal two-way on this one. That they're like helicopter parents. They try to monopolize all of his time. 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords shows that he's getting over that because he can't take it anymore. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. The 4 of Swords shows he will reach out and contact you and reply. It's going to be a late night one. After everybody else is in bed, then he can be like finally, but he's going to get tired of having to do that, where he's got to wait and text when everything. And there's like a step sibling in here that's just a pain in the bottom side. That like that one step sibling or adopted or foster kid that like nobody really wants to invite him to the family events, but they do just to keep the peace. There's just so much in his family life that he's working to come out. There's a kiss in your future coming up though, okay? And Leo season will change stuff too. There's a lot going on behind the scenes right now where he's got to, like, I've already hearing in my ears, I hear him, he's yelled at his dad once at least. Been like, you got to stop this. All right, updates and reunion on the Pisces Taurus connection. Any higher commitment? With no context at the moment. All right, I got you. Let's go for it. Any updates? I got you, Crypto. Cool. But that works. Page of Pentacles. All the pages. And the Nine of Cups. The prayers are being answered. Your blessings are coming in. Look how happy you are going to be with the Nine of Cups. And I got a lot of pages and the Knight of Pentacles. This dude's a slow boat to China. But with the Page of Swords, he is working on something to come out of this immature pagey energy. And the Page of Swords shows he still checks you out. He's still curious. He's working to clear his mind. I don't see him in any other involvements, though, or anything like this, with that no contact. I think we're still about a month out, where I think you guys are on that standard 12-month setup, where I now almost think like I'm hearing you say that you said that at the 12-month mark, you're like, okay, I've given him enough time or something. However, he's literally with that Knight of Pentacles, because remember, the Knight of Pentacles always delivers the Ace of Pentacles, 1 pentacle, 1 month. Eventually, it's the U.S. Postal Service. Neither rain or sleet nor snow stops the Knight of Pentacles from getting that pentacle there. Eventually, he could have paid for express mail and already be talking to you again. However, the Page of Swords says that he is learning. Okay, it's the card of the student. So he's learning a lot about himself and going down his own little bit of a journey that he needs to work on to find himself. I'm being told that you might have more life experience than him. Like he's led a rather sheltered life or something. But that Page of Pentacles is Harry Styles showing up with the powdered donut on his face. So you will receive a message from him, okay? Yeah, I'm still seeing like we're about a month out on that one. You're in a standard 12-month setup on the contract, okay? So I hope that helps. Appreciate you. All right, Karma, what do we got? Do you know when you will meet your divine masculine? Let me see if I can get anything on that. Let's find out. Whoa. Ask and you shall receive. Devil card. Capricorn season. Or it could be a Capricorn. Page of Swords, 6 of Wands, the Knight of Cups as well, the Ace of Swords. So I've got three possibilities for you. It could happen sooner than later, okay? Because the Chariot's there too. But the 6 of Wands is victory. You could meet somebody during Leo season that's divine. You could also meet somebody during Capricorn, Leo, or Libra season, okay? And I'm seeing that the Capricorn one would be the one that might last the longest, because like that's the one that, you know, the third one was just right. Like there's Goldilocks and a 3 Bears resonating. But I'm seeing there's something about that. But heads up, Leo season's a front runner though. Okay, so it's almost like you do have energies that you're magnetically attracting in, like the Kentucky Derby, like coming up on the outside it's Leo followed by Libra, then Capricorn, and but it could be Capricorn by a nose. But you have a lot of energies for Libra, and a lot of people got kisses coming with this strength card. I like it. Okay, thank you, appreciate you. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Joyce. You're so kind. Sinstar, you're odd to always have an extra 10 million. Right? Keep one of those things on a keychain or something. That might be a new invention. We need to market that thing, Sinstar. All right, let's see. Oh, Sinstar, happy early birthday. Thank you. You're so kind. You're too generous. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Ooh, look at how this card rotated in the deck. It literally rotated towards the camera. The 4 of Wands. And the Fool card. Ooh. Okay, I like this. Now check this out. Because I do believe, Sinstar, that you have already been down a twin flame journey. And you're like, Archer, I met him. Don't bring him up. Don't you dare. It's not that. The Fool card coupled up. Watch out for the butterflies. You've been seeing them a lot, haven't you? You don't have so much the twin flame unit as I'm seeing you have a karmic twin approaching. And don't freak. Don't be nervous, because the karmic twins in our lives are actually the rewards for the twin flame journey, in that karmic twins teach us, okay? You can have a bad karmic twin, but you've already passed that, I see. The Fool card shows a new karmic twin with the positive rewards for what you've been through, where it's actually somebody that leveled up. Because even if you've dealt with a karmic twin in the past, that means you were a karmic twin for that karmic twin. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, this is a karmic one that's coming in for the rewards for what you did on the twin flame journey, that you have a karmic that's actually good karma that shows up. All right, which it's like one rung above soulmate, but before you get to soulmate twin flame connection, you got to go through twin flames, soulmates, karmic twins, and then you hit the deep soulmate twin flame connection, or you could make it to a point in the road. Okay, so wishes granted, and you still. Oh, this is weird, but not really. I expect it. Is I see that you have saved a wishbone from a Thanksgiving meal. Like it might sit in a windowsill or it's in a drawer or something, because you got like the big half of the wishbone with the 4 of Wands. The wish off of that wishbone is what's actually working for you, okay? All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Joyce, your fiance is a Scorpio. You guys are also generous too. Thank you. You're patiently waiting for 6 years for marriage. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Let's find out. What have we got? Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, he is closed off about it, isn't he? The card didn't even lay down right. Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups on the Four of Cups. He is in Captain Dry Cup mode. And also on the Ace of Swords, actually, the Ten of Swords, I'm being told that you are at a point where you can even mention it to hit. The Ace of Swords means you don't have to be as patient with the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, that I'm actually being told that you could start kind of telling him what's up. When he tries to come in about, like, if your mate, what's for dinner? What are you doing? Be like, well, I don't know because I don't have a ring on it. I made myself a frozen dinner. What's up with you? That you got the right to go, like, a little bit of the old Scorpio guilt trip. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're talking about this. Where it's like the answer to everything that he brings up or complains about is kind of like a, well, that's odd. I don't see a ring on this finger yet. When's that? And you do it like from a place of being like kind of unintentionally dense, where it's just like, oh, gee, sorry, I forgot to do the laundry because, oh, I was too busy looking at rings on K. Every kiss begins with K, Scorpio, right? That's everything. You can start kind of like, instead of patiently waiting, you could actually start kind of Ace of Swords into the Ten of Swords, like kind of let him know it's time. Because that long into it, he needs to put a ring on it there. Four of Cups, he got no love. He's Captain Dry Cup right now. Oh, you could do that too with the Four of Wands. Your wish will be granted. It'll work out. And the Fool card is hanging out down there too. Okay? So I hope that helps. Thank you. I'm scrolling. Hang on. Thank you for stopping by, Blondie. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Napaj. And Gabby. There you are. How is your Pisces feeling this week about you? Let's do a week ahead for Gabby. Here we go. Thank you guys for being here on TikTok, too. Hi, Basket Case. Hi, Queen Puppy. Or Queen Poppy. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, Sarah. Thank you guys for being here. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Brittany. What's up? Hey, Brandon. All right, let's go. Five of Wands. Oh, Page of Pentacles with a Page of Swords. So he's still snooping, checking out your social media, Gabby. But with this one here, the way he's feeling is he's actually getting a little bit of a force feed of the Lover's card, because that's really the choice that God makes for us when we set the intentions, you know, in the beginning, and he's guiding on the path. So, like, the heart chakras that already placed the intentions originally with the Lover's card are still going on. And right now, he's Five of Wandsing over it because, like, God's putting his footsteps left, right, keep going, keep going. All right? What about the military resonates? Like do you have, like, is he like the reserves, or you have like a parent or something that's in the army or something? Military resonates. However, right now he's in a Five of Wands moment this coming week because that Lover's card is getting handed off to him hard, heavy duty. There's the best way I want to say it. Heavy duty. In that it's time for him to make a choice and decision. The result, however, is messaging. All right. I think what might happen with that Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, he's like kind of learned his lesson. And I think he's going to accidentally hit a like or a heart or a thumbs up or something, where he's going to completely blow the cat out of the bag that, like, he's totally checking you out. That'll also be a little catalyst for you guys to start interacting too. Okay? So I hope that helps. Thank you. All right, guys, we made it. Remember, Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Let me read your life, your love, and your energy. I appreciate you. Hi, Jalen. How you doing? Remember, Pisces, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Pisces within your chart, because we are not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I am FHA compliant, so I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. All right? Pisces, thank you so much for letting me read your life, your love, and your energy today. I truly do appreciate you. Thank you all for being here and for the birthday wishes. And God, thank you so much for another trip around the sun. I appreciate you. Thank you for putting up with me. And thank you for the messages we got for Pisces today. As always, truly grateful. All right, everybody. I will see you all at 5 o'clock Eastern time for the All Signs tonight. Instagram, TikTok. You guys are all invited. I'll be back on TikTok and Instagram for it too. So we'll see you all later. All right? So until then, I'll see you. Namaste. Oh, yeah. Don't forget. Tomorrow is also Ringo Starr's birthday. Him and I are birthday twins, July 7th. And every July 7th, what Ringo asks, which I'm on Ringo's side. I'm with him on this one. I like it. But all you got to do at 12 noon, your time. It doesn't matter what time zone you're in. You just look at somebody that's near you, around you, or you can text somebody or whatever, and you just look and say peace and love. Or you text peace and love, and that's it. All right, 12 noon tomorrow. Ringo does it every year on July 7th, and I 100% support that. Okay, so on that note, namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. I love you guys, and I will see you